Hello, hello, hello! I am Cheesy Overlord 27, and today is Twisted Storytime Day Tuesday. That's a mouthful. I'm trying to keep up, guys. Sorry if I haven't been uploading that much. Today's story is my first ever D&D story that I have done, so I'm going to try to keep you guys updated on some D&D stories, even though this is only one. Before I begin, subscribe and hit the bell icon because you don't want to miss the videos I do, so do it. You just don't want to miss them. This is a D&D story I did last week, I think. I finally found a group in my town. And I went to their youth group and I found out there's like 5 people that were just about to start a campaign. It's like, yes! So I went into there on Saturday. I was like all prepared. I had all my books. I had my paper. It was a very, how should I say, complicated campaign. Like, oh my gosh. Just to let you know before I start telling you more. The campaign I was doing is the DM's trying to level us up for a main story. It's a level 10, and so just keep that in mind. I was all ready. I got all my stuff. So I got there. I brought my D&D sheet, and I was all ready. And first 5 minutes, I did a little trouble by accident. What happened was the GM told me to bring my paper, but he also meant my phone with the D&D app, and like we're playing like a Pathfinder and D&D mix up sort of. That was a little bit complicated, so I had to proof through everything to make sure everything was clear. The only thing I had to change was my height, my age, and my weight. I lost like 5 pounds for my weight, and it's like, not too bad. When I got there, they were in the middle of a fight against 3, I think it was communists? Yeah, communists. So there were 3 communists. One had a good cut to the arm, and the other 2 were perfectly fine. So the group that was there at the moment was a Goliath fighter. Goliath fighter, a Dragonborn or magic person. I don't know what class he was. I think there was a paladin. I don't remember. So like all of these guys are chaotic evil. Oh, I couldn't blame him. I was chaotic evil too. So the only person that wasn't like evil was someone that was introduced and that was like chaotic neutral. So what happened? What is so we told our backstories. That took about 10 minutes because everyone was like goofing around. I tried like keeping mine simple. So after we were done, the GM let me know they were in a fight against the communists, and he gave me some statistics, and I was just, okay, how hard could it be to kill 3 communists? Just so you know, this was a 2-hour session, so I already lost 15 minutes, and I was like expecting that. The battle took so freaking long. Like, I know he was trying to level him up, but it took so long. It was like, oh my gosh. Like, I, like the sorcerer kept missing his spell cast. It's like, you are like the worst sorcerer. And like, there was another guy that was also gonna try to be introduced, like me. Me and another guy, I can't remember. He was a fighter with a flail. Like the GM told us as soon as the battle was over, or we could get in. It took so long to kill 3 people. It took like an hour and a half, I think, and I had like 10 minutes of playtime overall. Like the giant tried tearing one person in half. That didn't work. He failed on strength, so he just dislocated his hip. It was very painful for that guy. Then the sorcerer tried using some spells, missed everything. The fighter was just taking all the heat. He's like a glass cannon. He had like 9 health. I couldn't complain. I had 9 health. So, so they're fighting. Finally, the wizard helped by catching one of the people on fire with a spell called Spark, I think. The Goliath 360 the guy's head, popped right off like a soda can. So he came back to. I think they already killed the other. I'm trying to remember what happened to the first one. I know he died first. The second guy was flaming, holding on to. Oh, now I remember. It was a Dragonborn fighter, I think. And there was a. No, I don't know what the sorcerer was. No, sorry. The sorcerer was a half elf. There was a Dragonborn fighter. Sorry. Never mind. Now I remember all the characters. After he caught that one on fire, the giant came over to help to get him off because the guy was like holding on to the fighter and like, if I'm burned, you're burned with me. And he's an electric dragon, so he's not resistant to fire. So he's burning. Finally, the Goliath came. He threw the head of his friend at the guy, knocked him out cold, and he was just burning now, and he's basically dead. So they finally got to introduce me. I am a rogue tiefling. Rogue tiefling, a red girl one. I just find girls more devilish than guys. You automatically assume it's the guy because of their clothing, but when you assume the girl, you underestimate. So, I was hiding in the shadows and I was just like bawling and laughing because this was the worst fight. Oh, and the guy that was trying to wait, he had to leave because he had to see Deadpool 2, I think. So I came in. My words did not work well. I am chaotic evil. Everyone else is. As soon as I came out, so I was stepping in the shadows and I said, I reveal myself. Everyone took it the wrong way. It's like, no. I mean, step out of the shadows. And I'm like laying the gift to Bill and like, oh my gosh, this is my first fail ever. So I said the wrong words. I said, hi, my name's E. Yeah. That was the wrong words. I found it too polite after I thought about it. What I was wanting to say was like, are you really that bad at fight? I like at least mocked them and then they asked me. But no, that didn't happen. So after that, I forgot to mention something. So the Dragonborn fighter that was on fire, instead of drop, and roll, well, he didn't do that. There was a well like 30 feet away from him. So I dashed to the well. He jumps in the well. However, he failed to realize it's 20 feet deep. It just splashed, and now he's stuck in the well. So I'm like saying, hi, my name's Eva. I'm holding a dagger. The Goliath just wanted to kill me immediately. No, please, I just started. And like the GM told me, I encouraged my my players to act as their characters. This is. So after that, at the half elf told the giant we could kill more people with him. So just no killing. So I tried to show good faith by helping the Dragonborn out of a well. I did the wrong thing. I accidentally forgot. I heard him say 20 feet. However, I was dumb enough to run up to the well, jump in, and hold the edges with my tail. I have 2. And then I failed to realize it was 20 feet. So Goliath was confused. He grabbed me and threw me away. I was like, okay, fine. So I'm just waiting for them to get the idiot dragon out of the well. Thankfully the bug was there and the Goliath pulled him up. So what happened? So after that, they were searching the corpses. There's two and one that was like 3 feet away. Is so like I was trying to be like nice and like sure why not, maybe I can gain their trust. So I went over to the one that was decapitated. I was carrying him over. So they were looking through the other guys. And the Goliath was shaking down one, and a little letter fell out. So I'm walking over carrying this guy, and I told the GM I want to search him while I'm carrying him there. So I said, and I failed. I got like a 9, I think. It was a really bad roll. So what happened was he told me like he doesn't have that much. He's not even wearing boxers. It's like I'm just going to avoid looking. I was a girl, so it was embarrassing. Oh, I forgot to mention, the 3 communists had no weapons, no armor, no magic, and it took an hour and a half. So I was really annoying. So I'm just carrying this guy, and the guys are looking through the letter. It's all gibberish to them. I finally get there. I dump the corpse at their feet. Hey, like, give me a try. So I look at the letter. The GM told me I could recognize a few things. Like, it said they were heading somewhere called Westport, I think. And the rest is just gibberish. The stinking half-elf thought, hey, let me try with this magic word spell. I can read those. It's like, fine. And I shoved the paper in his face, and he couldn't read it, surprisingly. And then I had to leave. So, yeah, that was my first campaign. It was bad. I regret what I said. I wish I did something else. I was thinking like possibly like throwing a dagger in the Goliath's ear to prove my point of superiority, but no, I am being extra polite. Jeez. Well, that's my story for my first D&D. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.